All right. I'm going to walk through it, and then Richard, you'll go first. Okay. So pre-qualifying the listing presentation, right? In my opinion, that most of your listing presentation is done at this junction of the phone call. Okay. Junction of the phone call. So you've just closed for the appointment. They've agreed to meet with you. And then it is, look, before I come out, there's a number of questions I need to ask you, okay? So you're going to you're getting permission, because if they don't have time to talk, then when is a good time, right? Well, I don't have time to do it now. Okay, great. When is a good time to call you back and ask these questions? Well, can it wait? Well, these are kind of preliminary questions before I arrive. And they go, okay, so whatever. So you go in and you ask, so look, if what I say, and you got to remember the pauses. The 3 dots equal pause, okay? So if what I say makes sense, and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list your home with me when I come out come out at 4, whatever it is? So, and then wait for their answer. A lot of times they'll say, well, I haven't heard what you have to say. Okay, great. So, but if you do feel comfortable and you feel that what I present to you is what you want, are you in a position to actually sign a contract at that time? And they go, well, yeah, okay, great. Now you're moving forward. Well, what if they say no? And they say, well, what would stop you from signing a contract? Well, my spouse won't be there. Oh, okay. Well, it's important that all decision makers be there. When will your spouse be there? And then, if their spouse is out of town or whatever, then let's just try and do a Google Hangout, where you actually get them on video or something. So, where you go to the house and talk to one and get the other one and have that way you have both people involved in the meeting. So now this one's important. So the tonality is important, right? So you want to say the tonality in a very doubtful kind of you don't want to do that. So kind of tone. So are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home? You just want to cause a doubt. And then if they go yes or no, it doesn't matter what they say. Then if they say yes, oh, great. Well, how many agents are you planning to interview? And they go, well, 3. Great. Who are you talking to? And if they don't know, if they haven't set them up yet. So, but before, remember, we already asked the question, if you present a good plan, are they in a position to go ahead and list the home? And they say, yeah. So you got to make a judgment call which one you want to do. Do you want to go first or last? And so it also depends on who it is. So some agents you definitely want to get there before them. So because if they go last, because a lot of times last is the one that gets it, just simply because they're there last, unless they really screw it up. So then now that we've kind of clarified some of those things, you want to get them back into the motivation. You want to get them back into why they're moving. You want to get them off of sales defense and their mind back into their moving, right? So tell me again, where are you moving to? And they go, okay, we're moving to South Jordan. Okay, great. And you're moving to South Jordan? Well, how soon do you have to be there? You're going to be there in 3 months? Great. Okay, so when I see you, how much do you want to list your home for? And then that's $450. Okay, great. So as a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you'll list with me at a price that will cause your home to sell. Correct? So now I don't know if you've noticed that every time I say, list with me, I kind of change my tone ever so slightly. Therefore, I assume you'll list with me at a price that will cause your home to sell, correct? And they go, and so, yeah, they'll say, yeah, we want to sell it. So what price won't you go below? And they go, well, we don't want to go below $430, okay? Okay, great. So how much do you owe on the property? Well, we owe $100,000. Excellent. So have you ever thought, and this is another doubt, and you don't want to do that. So have you ever thought about selling it yourself? And they're like, well, no. Okay, terrific. So will you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you want your cash out? And they go, well, no, we want to cash out. Okay, great. So would you quickly describe the home for me? And we did, I think that was Friday's call, where we spent pretty much Friday's call, me drilling down and getting the description of the house. And you should go back and listen to that one. They may not be up yet. Debbie's been on vacation. So we'll get those up. But that was a great call to really listen and not take what they tell you at face value. You really got to drill down and ask specific questions. We're not going to go through that on this call. So I'll be sending over a package of information. Will you take a few moments and review it? They say, yeah, thank you. So in that package, so we have a pre-list packet. If you don't have one, we can make them for you. So then in there, you would put the comparable sales, and then you put the packet, and you send it over. You can even put a copy of the contract. Excuse me, I had a yawn. So then you say, do you have any questions before I arrive? You say, no, great. Okay, so you know our meeting should only take between 5 and 25 minutes. Is that okay? And they say, yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday at 4. So then in 1 minute, let's blow through that real quick. Hi, thanks again for having me over. I'm excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your home? And they say, no, go ahead. Well, a lot of times they want to show you the house. If you can see it without them, that'd be great. So you can try and see without them, and that's better, right? So, but I wrote down 3 real important questions for you. Number 1, do you absolutely have to sell your home? And they say, yes. Fantastic. Okay. Number 2, will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time? No, we want to get it sold. Okay, you want to get it sold. Great. So, number 3, do you want me to handle the sale for you? And they say, yes. Excellent. Well, because we know we're in agreement on the price, right? We know we're in agreement on the price because you've done a CMA and you've asked them what they wanted to list the house for. So they told you what they wanted to list the house for. That is in alignment what your CMA says. So then you say, great. All we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great? So that's it. So if that's the 1 minute presentation, so where was most of the work done? Where was all the heavy lifting done? All the heavy lifting was done on the pre-qualifying. You get that? So, and the heavy lifting, again, is still done on the pre-qualifying, even if you have to go into the CMA script. The only reason why we need to go into the CMA script is because they're not in alignment with price. They said $450, and the CMA says $425. So you're going to have to work a little bit on the CMA presentation. But this one here, because we're both in alignment, we don't need to work on the CMA presentation. We just simply need to go ahead and ask for the signature. Okay? So let's start from the beginning. We're going to go through we're going to go through the pre-qual questions, and then we're going to go into the 1 minute presentation. So, Richard, you're first. You be the agent. I'll be the seller.
Got it. Rob, before I come out, there are a number of questions I need to ask you. Okay?
Okay, that'd be great.
All right, listen. If what I make sense...
If what I say makes sense.
If what I say makes sense, and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list with me when I come out tomorrow at 4?
Well, we haven't heard what you have to say. I mean, if we like what you have to say, yeah.
Okay, all right. Listen, are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home?
Well, no, not really.
Not really. Okay, good. Rob, tell me again, where you're moving to?
We're moving to South Jordan.
South Jordan, great. Rob, how soon do you have to be there?
Well, we need to be there in 3 months.
3 months, all right. Rob, when I see you, How much do you want to list your home for? As a professional, no,
you got to wait for the answer.
Yeah.
Well, we're thinking 450.
450. All right, good. As a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you'll list with me at a price that'll cause your home to sell. Correct?
Well, yeah, we want to get it sold.
All right, want to get it sold. Rob, what price won't you go below?
Well, we don't want to go below 440, maybe 435.
435, 440. Okay, good. Rob, how much do you owe on the property?
And we owe about 100,000.
100,000. Okay. Have you guys ever thought about selling yourself?
Yeah, a little bit, but no, we don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. Good. Rob, will you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you want the cash out?
Oh, we need our cash out.
Need the cash out. All right. Good. Rob, take a few seconds. Would you please describe your home for me?
Sure. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay. Rob, I'm going to be sending over a pack of information. Will you take a few minutes and review it?
Sure.
Okay, good. Thank you. Rob, do you have any questions before I arrive?
No.
Okay. Just so you know, our meeting should take between 5 and 25 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Thank you.
Now the 1 minute.
Hi, Rob. Thanks again for having me over. I'm really excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your home?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Rob, I wrote down 3 really important questions. Number 1, do you absolutely have to sell your home?
Yes, we do.
All right, fantastic. Will you price your home to sell?
You didn't
Hello?
finish the question.
Will you price your home? No, will you price your home to sell? ...
Or
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's one question.
Yeah. Or do you want to somehow...
So, will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time?
Okay. Do you want to sell your home, or do you want to keep it on the contract for a long period of time?
Are you reading it? Are you reading my screen?
No, I'm reading my listing presentation, and it doesn't have that question in there.
Can you see my screen?
Let me go to my screen. All right. Rob, will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time?
Oh, no, we want to get it sold.
All right, great. Do you want me to handle the sale for you?
Sure.
All right, Rob, all we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great?
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, sign the contract, please.
All right. Who's next? Vonda or Renee?
I'll go next.
Who's this?
Vonda.
Vonda. Oh, yeah, please always identify yourself.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Wait a minute. Sorry. Rob, before I come out, there are a number of questions I need to ask you. Okay?
Okay.
If what I say makes sense and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list your home with me when I come out on Monday?
Yeah, if we like what you have to say, yeah.
Are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home?
No, not really.
Okay, great. Tell me again, where are you moving to?
Oh, we're moving to South Jordan.
South Jordan. Great. And how soon do you need to be there?
We have to be sold in 3 months.
3 months. Great. Okay. When I see you, how much do you want to list your home for?
Well, we're thinking 450.
450. As a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you'll list with me at a price that will cause your home to sell, correct?
Well, yeah, we want to get it sold.
Great. So what price won't you go below?
Well, we don't want to go below like 435 or 440.
All right, great. How much do you owe on the property?
We owe about 100,000.
100,000. Excellent. Have you ever thought about selling it yourself?
Yeah, we actually tried it for 2 weeks, but we need help.
Great. Okay. And will you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you want cash?
Well, we want our cash out.
Cash out. That's great. Would you please describe your home for me?
Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, blah, blah, blah.
4-bedroom, 2-bath. I'll be sending over a package of information. Will you take a few moments and review it?
Sure.
Thank you. Do you have any questions before I arrive?
No.
No? Great. All right. So you know our meeting should take between 5 to 25 minutes. Is that okay?
That'd be great.
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing you on Monday at 4 p.m.
Okay.
Hi, Rob. Thanks again for having me over. I'm excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold. Do you mind if I take a quick look around your home?
No, go ahead.
Oh, great. Thanks. Okay, I wrote down 3 real important questions for you. Number 1, do you absolutely have to sell your home?
Oh, yeah, we got to get it sold.
You do. Yes, fantastic. Number 2, will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time?
No, we want to get it sold.
Great. And number 3, do you want me to handle the sale for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Excellent. So all we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time that you want. Won't that be great?
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, wonderful. So
Just say sign the
now
contract.
I'll sign the contract. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it. So they say, yeah, if you say all we need to do now is simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time you want, won't that be great? And they go, yeah. Say, great, sign the contract.
Great.
So, all right, Renee, you're up.
Okay.
So let me back it up.
Yeah. Okay. Before I come out,
You there?
I am, but it keeps going back to some scuba diving thing or some pool thing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right.
All right.
That's okay. Okay. Now I can see it. Okay. Before I come out, Rob, there are a number of questions I need to ask you. Okay?
Okay.
If what I make sense.
If
if
what I say.
Oh, if what I say makes sense and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list your home with me when I come out on Monday at 4?
Well, yeah, if we like what you have to say.
Great. Now, are you planning to interview more than one agent for the job of selling your home?
No, we don't want to. No, not really.
Okay. Now, tell me again, Rob, where are you moving to?
Oh, we're moving to South Jordan.
South Jordan. Fabulous. Now, how soon do you have to be there?
Well, we need to be sold in 3 months. Our house is going to be, we're building, so it's going to be ready in 3 months.
3 months. Okay, great. Now, when I see you, how much do you want to list your home for?
Well, we're thinking 450.
450. Fabulous. Now, as a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day. Therefore, I assume you'll list with me at a price that'll cause your home to sell, correct?
Well, yeah, we want to get it sold.
Okay. So what price won't you go below, Rob?
Well, we don't want to go below like 440 or 435.
440, 435. Okay.
Yes.
Now, how much do you owe on the property?
We owe about 100,000.
100,000. Excellent. Now, have you ever thought about selling it yourself?
Yeah, we actually tried it for 2 weeks, but we need help now.
Okay, interesting. Now, will you help finance the home for the buyer, or do you want to cash out, your cash out?
No, we need our cash out.
Cash out. Okay, that's great. Now, would you please describe your home for me?
Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, blah, blah, blah.
4-bedroom, 2-bath. Okay. Now, I'll be sending over a package of information. Will you take a few moments and review it?
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, do you have any questions before I arrive?
No.
Okay, great. So you know our meeting should only take between 5 to 25 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I look forward to seeing you on Monday at 4.
Okay.
Now, hi, Rob. Thanks for having me over. I'm excited about getting your home on the market and getting it sold. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your home?
No, that'd be great. Go ahead.
Okay, great. Now, I wrote down 3 real important questions for you, Rob. Do you
Okay.
absolutely have to sell your home?
Yeah, we need to get it sold.
Okay, fantastic. Now, will you price your home to sell, or do you want to keep it on the market for a long period of time?
Oh, no, we want to get it sold.
Okay, great. Now, do you want me to handle the sale for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Excellent. So now all we need to do now is just simply sign the contract so I can help you get what you want in the time that you want. Won't that be great, Rob?
Oh, that'd be great.
Fabulous. Go ahead and sign the contract.
Okay. Perfect. That was a great job, Renee.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, getting, practice is the key. So obviously you've been practicing or you've done it just enough times, but you've really got it down. So, and the thing is, just read the script.
Yeah.
Don't, when you start adding stuff, it's when you start to screw it up. Because once now, for those on the phone, now when she did that, did that sound scripty to you? It didn't sound scripty to me. It sounded like a real natural conversation. Because remember, all the script is just a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Right? It's not a bunch of rambling on. I received a call the other day, and I'm like, I finally just had to stop and say, look, just get to the point. They were trying to set it up so much that they never started asking any questions. They just were telling, and I'm sitting there going, oh my gosh, will you please ask me something? I don't know what it is you want. I mean, I'm assuming you're going to eventually ask for money. So, in some form or fashion, but they just went on and on and on. I finally stopped them and asked them, and I just said, look, I'm really, really busy. I appreciate your time, and good luck. And then I quietly hang up. Because, you'll learn as you start prospecting and cold calling more, you're not going to be, you're going to be short with people, but you're going to be polite about it.
Yeah.
So, people that are calling you, unless it's a robot. The robots just drive me insane. So, but all it is a basic conversation, right? And it's a conversation that asks a lot of questions.
That's true.
So that's all it is. So, well, great job. Once we get those other ones up and running, Renee, you were on the call. I don't know, Vonda, were you on the call when I did the, what do you call it? When I asked about the house, describe the house? Like I did a whole call just on that.
I believe so, yeah.
I know Renee was there because I asked Renee what she thought, and her comment was very, very thorough.
Yeah, I think it was great.
So, because you know, and my question, yeah, but it might not be up yet. We're going to work. Debbie was out of town, so we got a few things to catch up with now. So, and then I keep forgetting to send the book out. I'm going to send the book out as soon as I hang up, so that way we all have the same book. So, because there's a few different books. So you probably have, Richard, the one from Productivity School, or do you have the old one that was on our website?
I have both.
Okay.
I have the Mike Berry one, but I happen to dig out the old one, and we're looking at that. So I need to get rid of those old ones and just stay with the Mike Berry.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and end the call. So, but great job, guys.
Thanks, Rob.
Any questions,
Rob.
call me. See you guys.
Okay, great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.